Good morning, Kevin here for BBC South Today, and I'm outside of All Saints Church and we're going to head inside, and we're just in the porch at the moment, porchway going in the gate. We've got Steve and Cynthia here with me.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
As you know, these two from BBC South Today.
Tell you where this reminds me of.
Go on, Steve.
Clanfield.
Clanfield.
Yeah.
Is it? Aren't we in East Meon and not
Yeah.
Clanfield?
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah.
Take no notice.
No, take no notice. That's going to confuse the director a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, and the audience.
Are we going to start this again?
No.
No. Okay. So let me give you a shot of the church with a Norman tower, and as we can see at the moment, it's got two clock faces. And we'll get a closer look at it as we walk up in a little while, once the rain's passed us by. But as you can see, hopefully, there's a stone-built porch and predominantly a flint walls on the church. But we'll have a good look round in a little while, and hopefully we'll be able to get inside and see what's inside the church. Well, we're just about to go in and have a look around the inside of the church. So here we are now, we're just at the top of the footpath, and this is the porch on the south side. I want to get Steve to go in and open the door. We do know the door is open, we think. And All Saints Church is an Anglican church, parish church in the village of East Meon. Well, we've just come through that rather substantial oak door there with the stone surround, and as you come through the door you are then greeted, I suppose in a way, by the huge or even massive font, Tournai font. It's called a Tournai font, I think, and it's a circa 1130 to 1140 and is made of Tournoi, which is actually a dark limestone. There's a base there of stone, and I think it was a gift to the church from Henry of Blois, Bishop of Winchester. I'll just try to come around it very slowly because it does depict a story. The Romanesque friezes on its side, carved by Flemish masters, I believe. I need to get a light back on here again. It's on a timer, so it's a bit difficult. That's better. It depicts the creation of Adam and Eve and the temptation on the north face. Yeah, on the north face, which is round here. This is the north face. The expulsion from the Garden of Eden, and Adam being shown how to dig. It's got various small animals and birds and a dragon. Oh, there's the dragon, just there. So that's probably the biggest font I've ever seen. It's huge. As you walk round, you've got this rather amazing organ here, which is slotted into the corner of the northwest corner of the church. But when you look up, it's got some amazing ceiling. And I'm in the central aisle. We've just got the north aisle, which is just there. You've got these three huge stone arches. It is a Grade 1 listed building and the oldest building in the village. And we've got the pulpit just there in the north, on the north side. It lies close to the hill to the north of the village, which is part of the South Downs. As we come round this way, the reflection from the glass on this tapestry is going to be pretty bad. So, it says, in your left corner. Oh, let's have a look at this. This is what happens here. Oh, that's better. Look at that. So look at this tapestry. Isn't that beautiful? Again, there is some reflection, which I can't help. But there we are. There's the church, look, right at the foot of the downs. And that's the old courthouse just there. And it's depicting a village scene, even with a cricket team on the green, look. That's beautiful, absolutely stunning. I'm facing the east window now. I have made a couple of notes, and one is, according to John Betjeman, it is a striking, boldly massed church set above the village against the green downs. So this is looking towards the altar at the east end with a beautiful stained glass window. They've obviously got damp problems in the walls, which is a shame. And let me just have a walk up into here. We've got the Cecilia bench there. They're normally made of stone, but this one's a wooden one. In the corner, we've got a piscina. Let's have a look there. And we've got this rather lovely stained glass window here, and it says in the writing there, to the beloved memory of Janetta Margaret Errington, niece and adopted daughter of Joanna Forbes of Burley in the parish or in this parish, and the daughter of George Henry and Isabel Lynette Errington of Merryoak near Southampton. She was born January the 12th, Anno Domini 1855, and died February the 21st, Anno Domini 1929. What a beautiful thing. That's a lovely tribute to Janetta Margaret Errington. Just walking back down, we're underneath the bell tower now. There is some uncertainty, I think, as to when building of this church was started. I believe one source gives it between about 1130 and 1140, while the parish itself, the parish history, was given to be about 1080. So I'm going back into the central aisle. I think the church was probably built on a site of what used to be pre-existing Anglo-Saxon structure. The original church was the shape of a cross and easily identified by a Romanesque or by the Romanesque arches. So I'm just going to come round now to the south aisle, which is where the font is, and going through this way to have a look down through here. This is quite a narrow south aisle compared to the main. And we've got a half arch going round with a little window just up in the corner. The tower, I think, is circa 1150. But the spire is actually covered in lead, which can be seen from the South Downs Way. Actually, is later, probably 1230, and its decoration, which is, I think they're called scallops and zigzags. Well, we're going to go into the ladies' chapel now, and inside the ladies' chapel, we've got this fantastic stained glass window at the east end of the church, and it's by St Ninian Compa, from the 20th century, I believe, or 20th century restoration, and as is the chapel's wooden alabaster reredos. But here we've got a little piscina in the corner, and we've got I don't know what's up here behind this little curtain. There's a plaque that says "In loving memory." So the light's not very good, even though the lights are on. Can't really see that very well. I need my glasses on, that's the point. But within this chapel, we've got lots of different shapes of stone plaques on the walls, and some rather large ones up there. Another stained glass window here. But just on the floor, everywhere you look, all around the Ladies' Chapel's altar, we've got all these headstones of the graves, or people that have been interned into the chapel. This is Hester and Anne Dickens, daughter of George Dickens, Gent. George Dickens Gent and Margarita, his wife. Look at it, they're everywhere, all around here. And that there, staircase, goes up to a little door. Let me just go through the other side of this archway. And just up above me here is a doorway which goes into the bell chamber. And you can see this is used for Sunday schools within this bit here. This is on the south side of the church. And you've got the window going between this part here and the Ladies' Chapel. I think I did forget to mention, actually, as I was in the Ladies' Chapel, was the Peridot, which is behind the altar here. It's beautifully done. Let me just try and get that in, because I'm between the altar and this Peridot. As I walk along, I'm too close to be able to get it right in. I will try and just do this bit, and then I'll back away and try and bring it to you in one shot. But it's rather nice to get into close up so you can see how ornate some of this is. Beautifully done. So let me now try and back away from around the altar, so that I can then try and bring it to you in one shot. And there we are. Beautifully done. After seeing that huge font as you come through the door, just notice we've got this one here as well. And this one is totally made of stone with a very, very old top to it. Look at this one. It's actually held together with bits of metal running through. Another one there. There must have been a handle or something there to lift that up. But there's no other particular marks on it. But this, I'm guessing this must have been moved to this position just here. But interesting, you don't very often get two fonts in one church. But let me just show you here. I'm just going to try and raise the camera up a little bit. Just in this corner, we've got this bell, HMS Mercury 1941, and this is the area they commemorate the men that lost their lives, and that's 1914-1919, and this one is 1939-45. But as I've mentioned before, quite often you'll see 1914-1918, but when you see 1914-1919, it's because men were still being brought back from the front that have been very badly wounded in 1919. So that's why they've extended, some people extended the year to 1919. Well, we finished going around the church of
All Saints.
Thank you, Steve. Cynthia hasn't got a clue. She's been in, oh, isn't it Clanfield?
No, it's East Meon.
That's East Meon. It's a little joke. It is a little joke. And we've enjoyed the walk round. We did actually do a walk up onto the South Downs just now. Had some lunch up there, which was very nice. Great idea of mine that was, to take that path. So we've now, what?
Carry on.
So we've now, as I say, we finished going around the church. It was pretty interesting in places, but you know, it's as a church goes, it was okay. So anyway, this will be Kevin, Steve and Cynthia saying bye-bye, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello. If you've enjoyed Kevin's video today, why not subscribe to his Kevin's Rambles YouTube channel, give us a like and follow us in the future, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.